Another one by me. That's my little type, Wally Corp. If I misspelled it, retro back. And that's that duck. I'm gonna change that logo from the other old uploads. That's me, referring out my silly haircut do Fletch, which is without the impersonator's outfit. So this one's called the Spellcaster Journally Stole Story by Tarot Mouser. That's my real name. I have 5 middle names, 10 middle names, 10 last names, 20 maidens' names. And these are Nordic symbols. This is a told story about a young man who was me that went to Nordic. I used to dress like that and cut my hair like that. At one point, I learned about spellcasters in ancient history, which was the debut when I hybrided the silly bats, which I still own. They're on my real property. It looks like this, sort of like Pixia. Believe it or not, this is one of the archetypes I focus on. I redrew it exactly because I have Invisible Technology and I just project a projector where I see the image by only me. I remastered it. It's already in the markets by another name, which is the one with the Hat Boy one. Yeah, that's it. But I'm gonna make a remake how it started. So it's gonna be a prequel. This is how I used to dress before that one tall hat time. Yeah, with the yellow hair. Since my hair changes color and you notice how I upload. So this is one of the arts that inspired the Pixel graphic and all the other ones, which is 33 of them. My sister one day told me you should make that a typo in video games, like the other one, Legend of Zelda and stuff. And it became Pixia, and its roots of subtype in delicacy. So this is what is Lure. My Visual Technology projected it. I just traced it. All these drawings have been redrawing. They're already out in the market, but I remastered it and they came out by Sullivan, by another Sudrick. So I'm actually making an animation where, because this is how I used to dress before the one I released in the market, which are the best-selling ones where it resembles, and this is where I live. Right now, believe it or not, I couldn't draw the whole map out. It's 98 acres and it looks all gated like this and it rough like to pixel in it. Have you ever seen the one about the cops where they have the flashlights? Yeah. And a whole bunch of pixel video games. I recorded them there since it's multi-dimension layout. It looks more than one typo. I never released that one. This is how I used to dress before Legend of Zelda. Believe it or not, I'm Link, the real one. That's my real name. But my half brother is the one that looks like Link when I decided not to go to every expo and they requested. So I casted my half brothers. I look sort of like them and stuff, but he's retro. He also has those ears. I have different ears. This one too I used to dress. These are the original outfits before the Legend of Zelda. And this was my market logo before the Legend of Zelda. So I'm going to make a remake by another ruler, which it says right there. Shadow Knight Fighters and all that. Any part of that. An Embler. So I used to dress before that person from Kenichi that goes la 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 la, and the one from Scrap Princess. I'm that musician. This is how I used to dress before I became Dart in Legend of Dragoon. I used to dress a lot cooler without that hard shell armor. This one's just fabric, which I saw that could be bulletproof and all that. I was putting rag gloves and shoes like the boxing champions. You know what I mean? In the box. Yeah, my hair changed color, so that's me. And so that's the original outfit, but the title is something else. It's part of Embler. Before I became Legend of Dragoon, and they told me, how come you don't make more titles so you can make more money by riff in when it sells out. So this is just the intro how I used to dress before all the big games. So I'll make a playlist of this one. It'll be a person with a hat. Yeah, like the other drawing, but looks like a chibi little kid since I'm 4 feet tall in real life. And I wear an impersonator's outfit that makes me seem taller. Yeah, so there you go.